So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, we're finally back with some Master League action, and I'm going to start plowing through this now because it's taken too long. I downloaded PES 2013 the other day. Before we get into the video, quick rant. I downloaded it, I managed to make it work with, the DLL files, and I moved them over, and I got them from somewhere, and then that basically stopped PES 2020 from working because the files were so outdated. So I'm going to have to just stick with PES 2020 for now. Some of you like it, or most of you probably don't. But it is what it is. And then once we finish this season, we'll reevaluate what's going on. But if I can get the older games to work... See, the PES 6s, the PES 5s... we shouldn't have a problem playing those. It's PES 2013 for some reason. I'm having a hard time with it. So anyway, it was a bit of a nightmare, but we're finally back. We have the game sorted. And we're going to be playing 2 matches in this episode, and we're going to quickly plow through them. So, hopefully as well, it's going to be smoother. I think I figured out what was going on. For some reason, Google Chrome was still running in the background and using up a good 60-70% of my CPU. And that was causing the game to stop and lag and all the other problems. So, hopefully that's been addressed. Anyway, there's a look at the 2 teams. I'm not going to talk about it too much. I'm just going to dive right into the game because that's why you're here. We are taking on Spartak Moscow. Now, this is an important game, though, for this reason. Let me quickly show you what's going on in the Europa League because it's quite close at the top of the table. As you can see, Spartak Moscow and ourselves are both on 9 points. Now, I could do Ghent a favour by winning this match, and if they win, they might advance through. If we get a draw, we'll both advance, and I'll finish top. I just want to finish top, ultimately. That's the main reason of why you're in a competition, right? You want to finish top of the group. So, we'll just play, and hopefully we will qualify. We should, unless we get battered. We're going to keep this to a 12-minute match. We are playing on Superstar, as always, and let's dive into it. So if you guys do enjoy it, smash the like button, subscribe to your daily dose of PES, and let's get ourselves the black kit today. And we're going to start Rafael Leao up top today with Piontek, so let's see how those two get on. So we dive right into the action. No Mickey Mouse stuff today, as Spartak Moscow know exactly what needs to be done. If they can score, it will certainly make things extremely interesting with a loose pass there. But time will tell as Rafa Silva looks to cut inside, but has a good challenge on him. And a chance now for Spartak Moscow, who look like they're certainly up for this game. Come out, the blocks flying. Here is Till. Nice little turn from him, and he's had a go from a long way out. Well, no Hakan today. Once again, he's not fully fit. A bit under the weather. Seems to be a reoccurrence for him, the Turkishman. That was a good header as well by Rafael. He just couldn't quite find a black shirt. Caldera does well to win it back. Now Bonaventura, Paqueta, back to Bonaventura. And he's got some space here. Big strike deflected out for the corner. Kessie, or Kessier. It's a bit of a toss-up, really, between him and how you pronounce his name. Oh, hang on a minute, because Spartak Moscow are through, but TTB did well. I believe the proper pronunciation is Kessier, because him being French, but of course Kessie works as well, either or. As Paqueta comes through the middle, was trying to find Bonaventura, couldn't quite muster up the pass. Ponce, interesting name. Starts again there, and AC Milan regain possession. Atau. Rafael Leao back towards Atau. It's a fantastic move. The question is, has he got options? He was trying to lay it back on the edge of the box. Well, possession's been all AC Milan, 65% so far. But possession only counts for so much. That's a fantastic challenge. Bonaventura was looking for Piontek, but it was going to have to be something special to find him from there. And now they got a chance. Piontek. He has seen the run. It's Paqueta. He got there first, actually. Oh, it's all over the shop. And that is some, ridiculous defending. Well, have a look at this, because he's through. And you thought, is he going to beat the goalie? He does. It goes through his legs. Actually hits him on the backside. But look at the defender. Right place, right time. Then he falls on his backside. Comes off his leg. but the goalie just about claims it. And now a bit of argy-bargy. After 39 minutes, now they work it down the right-hand side themselves. Malgarajo lays it inside. Till has found a bit of room, and AC Milan have been caught. Well done, Raphael. Raphael? Who's Raphael? Well done, Pepe Reina. There's Raphael. And the towel looks for him as well, with a ball over the top, and the header was nicely crafted. Till gets it again, once again looking for that ball over the top, and it's comfortably nodded back. So second 45 minutes begins, and one change for AC Milan. Suso has come on to replace a towel, so we'll see what he can muster up. Raphael does find him, and he's going to have some fresh legs, what with him just coming on. Does deliver it near post. There's another chance gone begging. How on earth the keeper kept that one out, I don't know. Paqueta lays it off to Cassier. He has a go. Flick back away. And it's the usual story of AC Milan that they just can't score a goal. But remember, if it stays 0-0, I mean, that'll do AC Milan. They'll finish top no matter what happens. And it will also put Spartak Moscow through. So Ghent need AC Milan to work the magic. That's a terrible place to give it away. And Piontek, he tried to accelerate him and then he lost it, but it's a fantastic turn. It's tipped away again. Bonaventura's there now, drills it near post, and for some reason Raphael wanted a touch. What's he want a touch for? Just strike the ball, son. A change as Schürrle comes on. Bonaventura looking for Kessier. Suso will keep it on. He's got plenty of players in there. He's gone back post, and Piontek's offside anyway. Missed the target again. But he was, just a fraction off. So Rodriguez and Conti are both coming on. Better by the home side, but they've got to make something out of it. Cassier's trying to close him down. Now they've got a chance to deliver it in, but that's all day for Pepe Reina. And he's going to get this going quickly. Todibo towards Conti. Suso. Another chance for AC Milan. Suso with a reverse pass. Conti lays it on the edge of the box. Or not even the edge of the box. The edge of the 6-yard box, but it didn't happen. We're into the final 2 minutes. A game that somehow is still 0-0. Lovely touch by Paqueta. Conti. Piontek, Paqueta, Rodriguez just about to fire it, and it's out for the corner. Well, it looks like Paqueta's pulled up with a bit of a hammy problem. Not good, not good. Well, it is going to be the final chance of the game, no matter what happens. It looks like AC Milan are going to finish top, and Conti. So close, we say it often, but so far. The referee does have a look at the watch, and there's the full-time whistle. As you can see, AC Milan will qualify and advance through to the knockout stages. Likewise will Spartak Moscow. Job done, and they'll see who they'll face in the round of 32. So there we go. It was only 2 attempts to 5. I thought we had more than that. We felt like we had more than that. But anyway, man of the match today, Bonaventura. So the other results, Everton drew, Ghent won 4-0. I feel bad for them, to be honest. I feel bad for them because, well, their goalie kept them in it. I mean, we should have won that, but, you know, we tried. Elsewhere, Roma won. Anyway, don't worry. Let's have a look at, who's qualified. So there we have it. We're top with Spartak Moscow. Genk, not Ghent, Genk. Advanced with Rangers. Sent Etienne through with Frankfurt. We've got Roma, Dynamo Kiev, Feyenoord, Sevilla. Manchester United, Sporting, Lazio, Rennes, Bayer Leverkusen, Sporting, Braga, Mönchengladbach, Standard Liège, AZ and Zenit St. Petersburg, Wolves, very dominant, and Espanyol, and Everton and Besiktas. So there we go. Okay, so there's a look at the round of 32. Let me know, who do you think is going to win those matches? Who's going to advance? Let me know in the comments, although it's a long time till we do face them. But we're taking on, Stade Rennais, I believe. That's how you say them. Dynamo Kiev have got Everton. What other game? Sevilla against Wolves. Now, that's a good game right there. Zenit St. Petersburg against Manchester United. Could be a tough game. Espanyol, Feyenoord as well. Besiktas against Roma. Spartak, they've got Lazio. So yeah, we're probably better that we finished first as opposed to second. Rangers taking on Mönchengladbach. Frankfurt taking on Atletico Madrid. That's going to be obviously a tough one. They've gone for the Champions League. We've got Chelsea in there against Istanbul. Napoli against St. Etienne. And Borussia Dortmund facing Lille. Okay, so obviously up next we're taking on Parma. So this is what we're going to be playing. I'm going to stick to the 3-5-2. Not fussed. We're going to stick to it. So I know they're playing a 4-3-3. They've got Gervinho up top, bit of pace there. But I think we'll do all right. I mean, we've got a pretty decent back line in the sense that they're all buzzing for it, and which is good. Theo Hernandez will come back in. We're going to start Castillejo today. I'm going to go for Rafa Silva and Rafael up top. Reason being is look at Piontek. Knackered. Needs a day off. So we're going to give him that. Paqueta, I'm going to rest him as well. You know, saw a little bit of a hammy problem in the last match, so we'll rest him up. Hakan's back, not on red. Seriously, I think he's on red 1 out of every 2 matches. Mad. But we'll start him. Obviously, Kessie, I'd like to get him forward a little bit more. But Bonaventura as well. You know, Bonaventura's got the weighted pass trait. Got to use that, you know, a little bit more. And then, yeah, those 2 up top. So that's the lineup. That's what we're going for. Hopefully it works out. Might make this one slightly longer, so we'll get some actual chances. We'll make it 40 minutes. That's a long, long time. And I hope you guys do enjoy it. We'll dive right into the action. I'll probably just go straight into the match, to be honest. I'm probably going to cut the intros out and literally just dive into the game because you guys probably don't even care about the intros. So that's what we'll do. We'll dive into it. I hope you guys enjoy this match. Hopefully we win. Will we? Let's find out. So we're off and running for today's fixture. Unfortunately, we had to switch up the camera for today as the roof's in the way, so we can't see exactly what's going on. So we've got a slightly different camera for today's matchup as AC Milan try and work this forward. They need to start winning games again, AC Milan, so they've got to get back to, of course, winning ways and getting that consistency. So Bruno Alves here with an attempt. It's a decent way out. He's not going to have a go. He's gone for the back post, and it was Hakan who got the header away. Luigi on the sideline just telling his players to play a little bit more advanced. Feels like it's a bit slow and sluggish at times. Now Castillejo very well may do the magic himself here. It's not a bad little run. He's going all alone. He's still going. The keeper taps it clear. Atal wasn't there, and now Atal's going to get there. He'll lay it back. There's the tap-in. There's the goal. And it's AC Milan after 28 minutes who get to celebrate by unlocking the door. Well, it was actually Castillejo who did all the work, and then it came back to him. You can see the rooftops in the way of this one, but Rafa Silva, right place, right time. That's where you just sit in the 6-yard box, literally, and you wait for the tap-in. It's a Ruud van Nistelrooy type of goal. Rafa Silva, nice turn by him. Lays it across to Hakan. Beaten to the ball, Hakan, but got a second bite at it. Atal. Hakan, back to Atal. Couple of players in there. Brilliant ball. What a goal that is, but it is an own goal. My, oh my. We've all seen own goals before, but that is an absolute peach of a finish. Right into the corner. I don't know how he's managed to do that. We'll take a look at it. But that's 2-0. Quick give and go. Got it back. And it was Bruno Alves. I mean, he's trying to clear it. We all know what he's trying to do. I don't think it was Bruno Alves, actually. I think it was the other defender, whoever was there. Here we go. We'll get a clearer look at it. We still didn't get a clearer look at it. That was Cardoso. You can see he tries to clear it. Oh, it's come off his shoulder. That's unlucky. There it is. Right off the shoulder. But what a finish. I feel like Parma, it's just not happening formation-wise for them. Having that 3 up top, and they're not using them. So basically all that's happening is they're 3-man down in the middle of the field. And now a chance with the outside of the boot by Hakan. So we are off for the second half. And no changes. Well, not for AC Milan anyway. Parma have decided they're going to keep the same team, which is rather interesting because they were just rather poor in the first half. A couple of moments, but nothing extraordinary. And right now, AC Milan are comfortable. Here is Hakan. Well, I think Rafa Silva, yeah, just offside there. Rafa Silva, he's been a good signing, Rafa Silva. I mean, it's taken him a little bit of time to gel. And on the whole, you know, he's a very versatile player. And I think, honestly, one of his better suited roles is playing up top. He does cause a lot of problems, and he gets in some really good positions. Here's Barella. And Rafa Silva's even back defending, but Bonaventura's stolen it off him. Now, Rafael wants it up the line. He's not going to get to that, is he? Bruno Alves will get there first, but he's been ridiculously sloppy. He's given it away. Can he finish it off? Oh, he went for sheer power, and the goalie got two strong arms onto it. AC Milan, they've got plenty of cover back. Now Rafa Silva, he said to Rafael, go on son, you're in. It's a great ball, but it was just the touch, the wet conditions that made it quite difficult for the young lad to get the ball down. Calamo up against Hernandez, does deliver it near post, and it's completely flown past everyone. There are opportunities here for Parma, and they're not going to get any better than that. Now Rafa Silva. Bonaventura. I wanted Rafa Silva, but Rafa Silva's looking tired now. He has been running an awful lot. One thing AC Milan would like to improve is their goal difference. It's not exactly the greatest. They've had a lot of close games. Castillejo. Now Hakan. Good challenge. Kutska. Calamo holds his man up. Ball's fed through the middle, but Theo Hernandez, he's a solid centre-back. You know why? Because he's quick. He reads the game well. And a triple substitution for AC Milan. So Biglia comes on to replace Bonaventura. Rebic has come on as well. That was a really terrible ball to try and switch the play from there. Made no logical sense at all. Now Gervinho. Oh, he's had a go. I don't know if he was even meant to hit that from there, but Bruno Alves towards Barella, and they need a goal now, Parma. Otherwise, it's going to be all too late for them. But this could be a chance, because look at the space in the middle. Gervinho needs to deliver this early. He has delivered it early. They've gone for the spectacular scissor kick. Now Castillejo dinks it over the top, looking for Rebic. Has he got the legs? Has he got the pace? He has got the pace, and he's got the finish. AC Milan seal the deal, and it's 3-0. And I tell you what, he'll be delighted with that. When you come on and you score, it's always such an immense feeling. But Parma have been a little bit shaky all game. And if you lose possession there, you're going to get caught. There was Rebic's speed. Past the defender, and it was a good finish. And that's Ruud van Nistelrooy once again-esque from that Tottenham goal that he scored when he took on half the team, but the finish was just like this. He took it quickly. He took one touch, another one, and then quickly hit it, and the goalie wasn't ready. Parma have had, a couple of attempts. Pepe Reina's pulled up a few decent stops. But on the whole, I think you have to say that Milan have deserved the win, as the ball is delivered in and Glazey's up. The ball's over the bar. And there we have it. Parma 0, AC Milan 3. So 3 attempts for them, 6 for us, 58 to 42% possession. Well, they have a lot of possession, but I wasn't worried about possession today. It was all just about attack. And Rafa Silva, your man of the match. So the other results, Lecce lost to Juventus, Roma won, Napoli won as well, Lazio did win, Atalanta drew, Fiorentina lost, Inter drew, fantastic, Genoa did win, and Torino drew as well. So we're up to 4th place, get in, we're finally in a Champions League spot, 6 points behind 3rd, and a whopping 11 behind Juventus, but it's nice to be up there at least. Goal difference is still poor, but we can certainly work on that. Napoli up to 7th. Bottom of the table, Lecce and Parma, they're lying in 8th. Well, I thought they were terrible, to be honest, but there we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, we will return for match day 17 in the next episode. Yeah, let me know your thoughts below, what you made of it. We had some goals, at least, in the second match. We'll return very soon for the next game. But until next time, take care.